Which break? What break? What's up, Liam? Actually, I should probably do that. Say remaining. Okay. All right. Yeah, be out there 1 second. Teams available. Go to svsportscards.com. Let me put the pin that and that. All right. That was $2. All right, guys, this is what we got left. Water, bud. Come on. What's up, Aiden? Sorry, I was running around grabbing all the boxes and everything, so. Good, man. Just went. I didn't leave the shop till like 4 o'clock in the morning because I sorted the first case, the first main case. I haven't sorted case 2 yet, but I'll do that after this break. And then I had to deal with stuff from my accident yesterday, and all that, so I had to deal with Allstate. I had to make a bunch of phone calls, but then I was also dealing with talking to everybody, trying to fill this break. Oh shoot, I don't have the teams open. Showing what teams there are. There you go. I like that better. So it's the first case of hobby. We haven't ran hobby yet. Yeah, we knocked out a bunch yesterday. Yeah, it was like 5 o'clock by the time I got home. Oh no, it was like four something when I got home. And then I couldn't fall asleep for a while. So I was watching, I was watching that Mookie Betts podcast. He had Bryce Harper on during their visit in Philadelphia. So him and Harper were talking. So I watched that and then I fell asleep. So it was like 5. The sun came up. Yeah, it was just a stupid rear end, I rear-ended somebody, so technically it's my fault because I didn't have. If I would have had a dash cam and would have been able to show there was nobody in front of them and that they just stopped for no reason at all, then I guess that would have basically gave me the ability to basically, someone bought teams. I just realized that. Then I could have fought it a little bit and made at least gave them some blame. It was a good podcast between him and Harper. Was awesome. It was great. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Instagram is just there for backup. I actually half time don't look up. For some reason, I keep looking up there and actually seeing you talking. But we're on YouTube. It's SV Sports Cards. It's this. So if you go to this, that's usually where everybody hangs out and talks on YouTube. But but the good thing is because I've had Allstate for whatever length of time, a long time, and I haven't had an accident ever where I was at fault. So it was my first accident. So basically what they have is they have their accident forgiveness, whatever. So I'm not going to get, my rates aren't going to go up. So that made me happy to find out. And then 2, I guess every whatever amount of years you go without an accident with Allstate, you get money towards your deductible. So my deductible is $500. So I have $300 towards my deductible because I've gone like 10 years, whatever. So I only have to pay $200 basically for my deductible to fix my bumper and all that stuff. And then I have crazy amount of collision insurance, so I could cover. I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about that part. Someone just bought the. I gotta see who's buying teams right now. I'm like, who's buying these teams? I'm curious. I just see it keep popping up, and I'm like, I don't know who's buying them. Oh, Braden got the Guardians. I dropped the Guardians for that very reason, of hoping someone would see that. And then, ooh, what up, Josh? Taking down the Cardinals. Josh is in heavy on this one. All right, let me send out all the links now. This probably help Phil. I just was gonna chit chat for a bit, but it looks like right now we're at that point where it won't take much to push us over the ledge into breaking. But dude, I'm so happy with my insurance. I will forever use Allstate for that reason, dude. That it's awesome to be able to know that someone like myself who never gets in accidents can I'm not gonna get punished for it. Yeah, I got you, bud. I'll refund it right now. If you guys could like the stream, please. For anybody that's watching that's here to support, that would be awesome. But yeah, I'm super happy about that. Once I found that out, that made my day a lot better. He could have started out with that. He waited till the very end of all our conversation to tell me that I wasn't gonna end up owing, having, I only had to pay $200 out of pocket, and that my insurance wasn't gonna go up from it. He could have started with that, but whatever. Yeah, you are. It's been a grind, dude. I didn't buy any Zooms. Are you probably talking to Josh? Obviously, you're not asking me that. It just clicked in my head. I'm like, he's obviously not asking me. Who was the person that closed us out last night? So we had Mike. Was it Josh that closed us out last night? No. Josh. I think Raider closed us out last night. Yeah, Raider did. All right, so let's start there. TikTok is it's a weird situation over there. Looked into it though, that's for sure. It's a little bit different than what we do right here at the website, but there's talk of doing it, of having a TikTok up and running. The thing about TikTok is you have to sit live to fill the breaks, and right now with my life, it's better that I can navigate life while I fill breaks. I could be texting people while I'm taking care of my son and going to his baseball games and doing all those things, With TikTok, you have to have something on screen moving at all times. You have a bunch of different rules that you have to have for that. But if we end up thinking about getting into random team with like basketball and football and all that, then that would be the route I would take probably, because Whatnot sucks. Especially if you want to do football and basketball and whatnot, they pretty much cater to their people, to their the breakers that they bring on. So that would be probably a good idea to go over to what's it called? Who bought some? Someone bought something just now. Let me see who it was. Refresh. I like TikTok though, personally, with their for their breaks. I got you, James. Let me put it in there for you. And then I'll refresh. I think we're down to one team left. Off of that's Maddox making all the TikToks. Maddox is the TikTok guy. He's the one on there doing all that fun stuff. All right, so we're down to, I think, the Twins, which I know someone that probably buy them, so let's just get to ripping here. I know someone that'll buy them. I'm not worried about that. If someone wants to take them down, by all means, do that. Otherwise, I could text somebody right now. I know that will buy the Twins. If someone wants to take them down, go ahead. If not, we're gonna get to ripping once I'm done sending out all this. Yeah, it's not that hard. That's an easy. They usually buy them too, so they probably just don't even know I'm gonna have a case break. I haven't talked to them today. Oh, that's never mind. That's what's it called? Bigger. Did I refund you yet, Josh? I need to do that still. Let me finish sending out all these messages. Agar, Zach, Aiden's here, Bro's here, Wes here, Kyle, he knows he's not here, but he knows. All right. I think that's everybody notified. We're not going to sit here over a $50 team, so. Where did I put it at? Oh, it's in my pocket. I haven't got to see it in person yet. I bought a card off of Cole. Oh, man, it's centered nicely, too. The back's not centered nicely, though, but the front is. You guys want to see what I got? Watch. What I bought off of Cole. It's one of my big PCs I have. Oh, that's me. I bought me. It's Oral right here. Let's get this locked in with my card. Look at that. It's a Butte Clark. See if there's anything, if there's any marks on it or anything that I can clean off. Pretty clean card, but it looks nice, like center for the front, but the back, that's way off. So, oh well. Not really a card I'd probably would grade anyways, but. I'm going to send this card to I was telling him what I'm going to do is I'm going to send it to, he does like, he has it's called Legends Addict at Dodger Stadium. And they'll have signings like Dalton Rushing and all those guys go sign, but he runs like the whole, that's just like his shop pretty much. So he'll do signings too. So I'll probably mail this in and have him sign it. I'm just looking at the card and maybe have him sign like right there. Or probably just right here, huh? Just right under his chin. But I want to get this card signed by him. I know that's probably not the best idea, but it's a for me card. You know what I mean? It's not to sell it. My dad was a big time Oral Hershiser fan, so it has a lot to do with my dad more than anything. And then now, obviously, him being the Dodgers voice since Scully's been gone, I've gotten, it's like starting to get used to hearing him talking, and it's become a part of my life that way. I think I've told you guys, though, I have a Duke Snider where it's a sign ball from Duke Snider. I was pitching against his grandson in my freshman year of high school. My dad went over and had him sign a ball. And after my dad died, I found the card in a box. So I have it with his ashes and all that stuff, and I have Duke Snider cards that people have given me over the years who know the story, and cards I bought. So it's Duke Snider and Oral. I have both of them with his ashes. Pretty cool. So if you ever have an Oral Hershiser card, the point of that, if you ever have Oral or a Duke Snider card that you guys are wanting to sell, or if you just don't want to give away, I will always gladly take it. All right, so we got full hobby case break. Twins are still live on the website for now. I haven't done it yet. I'm just getting this set up for anybody that wants them. While I get set up, I just totally marked myself. I think that'd be cool, right? Send that gold. I have from Platinum University, I have green, and I have a bunch of different of him, and I think that the gold is the one I want to have him sign. Maybe blue, because I do have blue also. Dodger color, that's color match. Maybe I'll look for Dodger blue, but in his jersey number also. That would be kind of a cool idea. If I don't go with the gold card. You shut the door for me, Micah? Forgot to dump the trash. So we're back to overfilled again. Twins are still live on the board, I believe. Last team mojo. Once I'm done with this, then we're running it. Let me send a text real quick. Let them know that they're live. All right. Last team mojo is the Twins. For anybody that's just getting here and wants to get in, but you don't have a team, $49 chance. Keyshaw, future rookie All-Star Cup. Mick Abel pitching cards. All right. Are y'all ready for these? I gotta pee. Whatever. I can hold it. I'll be all right. Maybe intermission at some point. I should be all right though. I'm a grown man, as they like to say. All right, looks like we're getting the them sold. All right, let's do this. Good luck, everybody. That's ridiculous. That's redonkulous. There's no way that just happened. We have 12 boxes of Javi. First case break. We will be running another case. Not instantly after because I haven't posted it. I didn't want to spread our buying between two cases, you know what I mean? Because that would just make it to where this case takes forever and that case takes forever and then they both take forever to fill. So it's like, at least if anything, we could run a case a day. If this one somehow snap fills by, the end of the day, then whatever. It's not gonna happen. It'll be tomorrow. All right, guys, let's do this. Oh my gosh, my phone keeps on doing it. Put it over there. Box number 1. I got everybody, right? And Jorg, are you here? I think I forgot to send him a message. Gosh dang it, I'm so scatterbrained sometimes. Because he was at the end there. Where's he at? Nope, I didn't send him. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I don't have to try and find your name now. Glad to see that. Box number 1. Hope I didn't forget anybody. If I did, I'm sorry. So this is awkward at first because you got a bunch of packs that are, but I gotta get the feel of them first before I start stacking them. So we're gonna start with this first, just doing it like this. Well, there's a white to start us off for the Nationals. There you go. Shinosuke. For the Nats. There you go. James. 13 of 30. Why couldn't it have been a bigger name? There you go, Hazzy. Just got here and you already got an auto. 2 for 2 on the hit packs for this first box. We're going to do multiple packs here in a second, though, because it's going to take forever going like this. Crotchet Rocket, Prism. Let's just do that. It's chrome. It's not like there's like hidden. It's not like it's heritage or something. We'll do like 4 packs at once. Or else it's going to feel like tedious as hell. All right, Mace Barnett. There's a McConaughey. Get us started. Eldridge. Skeens. George Brett to 99 for the Royals on the home field. Insert Bryce Harper refractor. Not a bad start so far, though. I mean, 2 numbered and an auto so far. Let's see what we end with. Could just have a whole bunch of base coming up. I don't usually start out hitting the auto first. That's kind of a new thing. I've never done that before. The hit and auto like in the first few packs I grab. Normally, even not on it, not purposely. I end up sweating stuff. Yama. Langford. That was a pack with literally just all like shiny stuff. Prism, Scuball. Carson Bench. Corey Seager, Wild Style. Jonah Tong. Refractor. Gosman. Ellie. Gavin Williams. Wow. That was an eventful 4 packs. Lots of inserts and that felt like blasters. All right, we're not gonna do all that right now. And then I'll be penny sleeving all the other stuff. Gotta tell myself to do that later, like I did last night. That worked out. Top load some of the other stuff, like the Wild Style rookies and things like that, but all the prisms and shiny inserts, I'll just penny sleeve all of those later. So we get this a little more. Just have to get on my case about it. South Relic, fight the will to do that. There's a Kurtz insert. Prism, Hunter Brown for the Astros, Ben Rice. Willie Adames refractor. So they definitely loaded up the packs with inserts and shiny stuff. So that's not bad. It's kind of nice because a lot of times when you're opening Chrome hobbies and it's literally just like a bunch of just four base cards every time. It's like, come on. Roman Anthony. Refractor Logan Webb. Lubob for the Mets. Prism. Roman Anthony. Perspective. Carson Bench. Alec Burleson. Refractor. Cags rookie. Mason Miller refractor. Jackson Churio. Ticket. Don't worry, like I said, all those like the shiny cards will get at least penny sleeved. As you know, it's not how I deal with cards. There's no newbies in this break really. Box number 2. Too bad there's not like snack packs and stuff like that to be looking forward to. That'd be cool to be able to have that with Chrome. Would you guys like to have those in hobbies? Chrome? PCA refractor. Patel Marte insert for the D-Vex. J-Rod insert 75th. Brian Reynolds. Mizraski rookie. JJ Weatherholt Future Stars. Isaac Collins refractor rookie All-Star Cup. Drew Gilbert rookie. There's for the Reds. Nice. That's our second one in 2 days. Hobby Masters SSP Ellie De La Cruz. Let's go, Andrew. I mean, the last case that had one of those, it was good. So hopefully that's a sign. Like the last time we had a LE case hit SSP, we had a bunch of stuff that happened in that case. Yeah, it's a cool Brett that you hit so far. Just box number 2. We haven't hit the second auto yet. Matt Shaw. Riley Green refractor. Freddie Peralta Prism. Cags on the perspective for the Royals. Piazza Mets. Jeff McNeil refractor. J-Rod player ticket. Chase Burns, an early rookie. And our second auto is going to be Kyle Karros. Those perspective inserts, if you like, for people that are able to go get in-person autos at fields and stuff like that, those would be great cards to get signed in person. There's a perfect little slot for them to sign on. I would keep it to myself if I was able to go get autographs, but I'm not, so start saying that to everybody. Maybe I could find some in the wild that I like. Am I? Harper, Murakami, rookie. Trout, Wrecking Crew, Roman Anthony, rookie all-star. There's an Ohtani refractor. Keyshaw, rookie all-star cup. Prism. Trey, rookie. Chris Matthews. Kodai Senga, refractor for the Mets. I know, it's crazy. It's wild for the buybacks. It's always been better to get to chase in blasters and hobbies. For whatever reason, they just structure it that way. I think it's almost like they think, oh, the guys that buy into the heavier stuff won't want to do buybacks. Like, what? Doesn't make sense why they do that. It's notoriously been like that too. Like, that's not brand new. Someone who's ripped a ton of chrome since they started the buybacks. I know, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense why they wouldn't in the heavier products where it costs more. Banfield for the Reds, negative. Rookie. Yamamoto refractor. Oh, damn, that's nice. I like that. Prism, Michael Garcia. Well, NL is going to be Ohtani unless he gets injured. Owen Cassie. AL. It's between a handful of people. But it sounds like Jordan's kind of the front runner right now. You got Bobby Witt. I'm blanking on the list right now. Bobby Witt, Jordan. Some have Ben Rice, some don't. Who am I missing? Oh, Kurtz, thank you. I'm like, who am I forgetting? Ooh, there's a long shot. But until Ohtani came to the Dodgers, Red Sox are like the Dodgers when it comes to MVP. Goldschmidt, Carson Williams, Kurtz, All-Star Cup. Greavy, Prism. McKinstry just got picked off. That's funny. Kazuma, Corbin Burns. Yeah, just Chrome. Just Chrome. Did CC almost die? I didn't know that. I didn't know that's why you got skinny. Did you? I don't know what you're saying. Did you too? I don't remember what I said. Yeah, that was what we hit that in the hobby case, the first hobby case. We might have a radiating coming up. Trey Turner, Prism. Oh well, just take care of it. So Painter, Mydroth, Aaron Judge, ticket. Yep, radiating rookie for the Astros. Am I? All right, we're two for $3 with the SSP, but we all know that hobbies are out to go for SPs. Always like that with Chrome and flagships and all that. Supposed Dodger killer. Oh, we got like gold or something right there. We got gold, yeah. Matt Olson, Wild Style. Refractor, Joe Adell. Paul Skeens, ticket. Delauder, rookie. Gold, Gunnar Henderson to 50 on the late buy of the Orioles. Who I forget, I think it was Endorg, but whoever snatched them up. There you go. Ozzy Albies, refractor. $20 of 50. This isn't a bad start though. I mean, we haven't hit anything that makes us all go crazy yet, but it's a very good solid start. The first few boxes. To be honest, if we could probably maintain this pace and be like, and if it spreads and everybody gets hits, everybody could be relatively happy, and I'd be okay with that. We need to see a big rookie auto or a big name auto though. Matthew Boyd, refractor. Tatis, 75th. Luis Castillo to 250 for the Mariners. Otani, base. Kobe Mayo. Devers. Two cases of jumbo, and only $3 a hobby, and we passed up the amount of buyback you got. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. That's wild. Otto Kemp. Phillies finally get something. There you go, Aiden. Crotch Rocket, Aaron Judge. Dalton Varsho, Prism. Soto. perspective. That was box number 3. Not a bad start. Not like a tremendous start either, but we still got 9 boxes. I was like about to slide out of my chair. We got a whoa, okay. Alex Freeland-Allo. Damn it. I was hoping you would have hit one of these last night so I could have hit you up, but we got one of those 75ths coming up right here. That's a big one for the Blue Jays. That's a nice one. Kazuma. That's the guy. That's one of the guys we want to get. If we're going to get it. It's a good name to get. JT Realmuto. There's a Jordan. Should we count Jordan as like the guy? I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll just treat Jordan like he is the counterpart to Ohtani. We'll put him in the stack. We'll just treat it that way. Just so I can have fun with it. I always like to compete the AL versus NL type of deal. Oh yeah, Josh has them. I could talk to Josh about the Freeland. That's right, I forgot about that. That's true, it's been all base autos, so. That is good, though. Usually you get about half a case of base autos in a hobby type case. So that's not a concerning start yet. Lots of SPs so far. PCA is what he's gonna be. He's gonna be Ohtani. I think this might be the field thing, whatever that is, perspective. But auto camp, Goldschmidt refractor, Jacob Wilson, All-Star Cup. Yeah, that's what that is. Gita, dude. Okay. Release morning, came in the shop and I opened the blaster and I hit this. And I thought I hit like a fanatical or something. I was so excited. I was like, yeah, Jeter case hit. Woo! And then I was like, oh no, never mind. Womp womp. Mm. Dollander, Corey Seager, Jonah Tong. Negative George Kirby for the Mariners. Freeland again. Parker Messick, refractor rookie. Corbin Carroll, Chase DeLauder. I think there's too much top pitching. I don't know. The NL is pretty stacked going on with a lot of a lot of different things, a lot of different types of players, a lot of good pitching and hitting. I'd almost venture to say that there's some pitchers that would be competitive for MVP if Ohtani wasn't there. Ooh. He looks safe to me. Eldridge. Trey. Refractor. Kyle Tucker, refractor. Gavin Williams, prism. Chase Burns, rookie. There's an Ohtani insert. What? He's safe. I think he was safe at first. Oh well, I want the Royals to win anyway, so. They had the Royals at like 30%, so I was like, all right, screw it. I don't know why they don't want to admit that he was safe on the telecast right now. Like, oh, it's just as close as it gets. No, he was like fully safe. No, he was safe. They just didn't. Oh, they didn't challenge it. So. Stanton, Kikuchi, Grant Taylor prism. Cinco, box number 5. We have not had a non-base auto yet, but we've had 1, 2, 3. We've had 3 like SPs, but then we've had 2 negatives, which are kind of SPs, and we had the out of 30, which could still be considered the white or whatever it's called, the pearl, which could be considered like an SP also. So it's been an interesting first 5. Or 4, I mean. It's funny because there's 1 pack per box where the 75th's on top. I wonder if that's by design. Chandler Simpson, Zach Wheeler, Prism, McConaughey, Future Star, Sal Stewart, 75th, Cade Horton, Rookie All-Star Cup, Dalton Varsho, Refractor, Sal Stewart, Rookie. I'm a sucker for a rookie All-Star Cup. I don't know why. Something about those cards, I just always have really liked collecting them. Yeah, for Roman Anthony, it's cool. Those were those are the top tier versions. Xavier Edwards, Ricky Bobby, Luis Angel Acuna. What up? No Trout yet. No Angel banger yet. We're in box number 5 right now. I'm gonna have to clean that. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like we got a double ink stroke. You know that card that's all black? Looks like we got 2 autos in a row. Good luck, everybody. Greavy, J-Ram, Diaz, Gunnar Anderson. We got a double up going on. Kyle Teal, Baldwin. All right, so our first one gonna be to 50 Dollander for the Rockies. That's cool. Gold looks sick. And our next one is gonna be Luis Angel Acuna, just the base one for the Mets. Well, that was anticlimactic. Still cool though. The gold looks great. Right? People have been saying, hollering about Javi, so. Schwarber to 250 for the Phillies. Judge, but it doesn't matter what Judge this year. Devers. Colson Montgomery. Xavier Edwards. And Acuna. So after this case, we have one more hobby case, and then it'll be some blaster case breaks. And then from there, I don't know, mixers probably or something, but if you like these breaks and the pricing, we'll have one more after this. Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty. Kegs. Image variation. Let's go. That's nasty. Yeah, we like that. We like to see all these image variations. James Wood refractor. Mookie Betts prism. Wild style Murakami. Carter Jensen. So this will be officially the halfway mark. Lots of hits to come, as you can see. Lots of good hits coming out. So your team, and it's been a spread. So as long as it kind of keeps doing that and keeps making someone happy, then hopefully we can have a group of not angry people. Hopefully we can start seeing some of the other big teams get something. Shoot. Conigal, Strider, Prism, Refractor, Chris Bryant, Cags, Rookie Ticket, Harper, Castillo, Mizurowski, Murakami. CC didn't feel fine. He just lied to himself. We got True Blue, looks like, coming up. Shane Baz, Refractor. Bryson Stott to 150 for Philly. Miguel Vargas, Refractor for the White Sox. Well, the Phillies are starting to get something. I wonder if Aiden's watching or not. Can't believe I'm like already wanting to fall asleep and it's like middle of the day. Probably because I got no sleep last night. I might have an well, I'm not gonna say it yet. Lindor, Bryson Stott, Yamamoto. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It just looked like it. Yamamoto, Wild Style, Mookie Betts, Spencer Torkelson, Roman Anthony, O'Neal Cruz. There's a Cags Prism. All right, for those of you guys that are hanging out, if you had to pick, let's build a pitcher. If you had to pick a pitcher, a fastball from a pitcher, like any pitcher that's currently playing right now, and you had to pick their fastball, and that's your fastball, who would you guys pick for your fastball? If you could have anybody's fastball, I'll do each pitch for whoever wants to do this. Mizraski, yeah, I was thinking that too. Well, there you go. Hazzy, that's a Red Sox fan for you. So we got Choli and we got Mizraski. I was thinking Mizraski as well. What about curveball? Slurve, like a curve, you know, any type of curveball. Cags, Future Star. Jackson Merrill, Refractor. Troy Melton to 75. Who's pitching right now? I'm pitching at Gem right now, behind you. Nolan Ryan to 75 for the Rangers. I don't know who would be the modern pitcher to pick for curveball. Because like I obviously Dodger fan, I think Kershaw, but he's not modern. He's not pitching right now. I mean current pitching. Who would be the curveball guy right now? That everybody that who has a gnarly curveball? I'm trying to think. I don't know. Because everybody pretty much that I could think of those like sliders. Some form of a slider. I'm trying to think of who those 12-6 curveballs. Anyways, I was trying to have some type of interaction. Will Robertson. Mace Miller has a curveball? Glasnow, yeah, there you go. Glasnow has a nice curveball. I know, that's what I'm trying to think of who's still throwing 12-6 type curveballs. It's not a super common pitch that people throw these days. It's hard to throw, that's why. You've gotten a few things, bud. Nothing crazy, but you gotten cool stuff that you'll like. You got an Otto Kemp, base auto. You got a blue, Bryson Stott, non-auto, Kyle Schwarber, pink. I think there was something else too, but that's what you got so far. Yeah, Max Fried, yeah. All right, that was the official halfway point. The other day I was watching somebody, and I'm trying to remember what pitcher it was, but they were calling it a circle. What were they saying? They were saying they weren't saying circle change. They were calling it something silly. And I was like, it's a circle change. She's throwing a circle change. I think they were saying like an okay change or something like that. Oh, that's right. McLean does. I've watched him pitch. His curveball's gnarly. That's right. I never really watched Liberatore pitch. To be honest with you, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't remember his pitching style. But this is something that everybody's starting to throw. What about like a sinker or splitter pitcher? Who's got the most gnarly one you could think of? This one's a little bit more common. Christian Moore, Alcantara, Darren Duran refractor, Sal Stewart. Obviously, as a Dodgers fan, I naturally go to someone like Yamamoto, but I don't know if his pitch is necessarily nasty as much as he's just very good with it. But there is the guy on the Dodgers, Treinen. I call him. I can't ever say it right because I call him Treinen. But Treinen is his sinker / whatever the hell it is. It's so gnarly. It moves so much. There was Suarez has a pretty gnarly one. Sandberg, home team. Jordan Beck, refractor. Roman Anthony, rookie ticket. JJ Weatherholt, rookie. Andrew Painter to 99. There it is, Aiden. Twins. Miller. Yeah, if we go slider, you're going to say people like Miller and all them. For sure. I think we don't necessarily give Miller his respect yet on his fastball. I mean, obviously people do, but I think people are talking about Mizrowski because he throws so hard. But Mason Miller's fastball is insane. You watch people, he makes people look like they're not meant to be there. Like they're not meant to be in the big leagues. The way he makes people look. Dude, I don't know if Aiden's still watching. He must have bounced out after he asked. Well, he'll be happy when he finds out. He said he's working, so. Oh shit, don't pull it off camera. I almost pulled that off camera. Kurtz, that's a good start to the second half though. We want to see names like that. Caminero. Oh my god, again? 2? Cags! Image variation. Crawford. We got 2 of them. 2 Caglione. Image variations. 2 for 2. There you go, Chris. That's a good box. You open that box, you get a Painter, and your Painter auto, and a CAG's image variation. You ain't mad about that. Negative Luis Arias for the Giants. Wallenbuck refractor for the Braves. Kurtz Prism. Skeens perspective. Perdomo refractor for the D-backs. James Wood ticket. Gus Ramirez. Diamond Moments. Ted Williams. These, although these aren't ultra rare, they don't come out that frequently, and they're cool cards. Ricky Bobby could be a buyback. Put a penny steal on that right away. Schwarber, Bubba Chandler, Ellie refractor, Joe Adele prism. Name all 14 pitches challenge? No, I probably have a hard time with that. I barely know any of the half of the names these days. No minions that. Dude, I hope we pull minions. I'll be annoyingly loud if we do, because that would be really funny and cool to pull. I forgot about the minion SPs. I feel like those are probably going to come out of hobbies, if anything, because how many SPs come out of hobbies? All right, we're getting down to nitty gritty now. We got 5 boxes left, but we need to start hitting some people. Yeah, or blaster, yeah. Carter Jensen just hit it off the wall. Nice. Did you see you hit a second one, Chris? Hit 2 cags. Deuces. Prism, South Relic. Oh, okay. Carson Seymour for the Giants. Jimmy Crooks. Holy shit! Holy shit! Bang, there you go. Nice. Damn. It's a nice card right there. It's a SP. I thought it was the World Series at night one, but it's a SP. It's still good. Image variation. I saw him wearing the World Series shirt, and I thought it was the super short printed ones. Still, it's not a good hit though, but nice. Yeah. I mean, you could assume Otani for now, but we don't know what the hell. Nice. Yeah, you can pretty much assume. Yeah, no, that's a nice hit. Damn. Gordio, is that his card? Oh yeah, Otani. Kyle Teal, 75th. Shota. Don't matter. It's a cool hit. Sometimes it ain't about what it costs. It's about it being cool. Yep. Yep. 40, yeah. I'll take it. I'll shoot that over to him right away. Yamamoto Prism. Kurtz. Cags. Spencer Steer to 250 for the Reds. Yeah, I thought that was the World, because he's wearing the World Series shirt. So I was like, holy crap, that's the World Series at night. Then I looked at the number and I was like, oh, it's 52. Still fucking cool. But I definitely, I over yelled on that one. So I hurried up and looked at the back real quick. The beautiful thing is you're 2 for 2 on image variations. Mizarowski. Grade 1, sell 1. Damn, I really want that. I wish I could afford that. J-Ram. Yeah, if it was the SSP, yeah, that's why I yelled. Sean Murphy, because that's what I thought it was at first. Chase Burns. Logan O'Hoppy. Mizarowski. Schneeman. I tried to sell it, but nobody wants to buy it. Well, not nobody wants to. I just haven't. I don't have a source to sell it out of, so people I've hit up can't buy it and don't know anybody, so it's just chilling. It's chilling. Cags, Gleyber Torres, Murakami, Freddie Freeman refractor, PCA, Otani, 75th, Kodai, Roman Anthony, yeah, that would have been crazy. Yeah, because he had plenty of time. They sat there for a while. I just didn't want to bother you. After how the jumbos went. It's all good. I'll sell it at some point, probably at the card show or something. Got so much stinking trash packed up right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, you were at the new job already? All right, box number 9. Yeah, 9. So we got 4 more autos to come. And whatever the hell else comes out of this case. Everybody was telling me Javi was the way, and I was like, well, I'm running jumbo first, and we'll see when we get to it, you know. And now I know why everybody was saying it. I'm glad we got one more we could run. Close to Montgomery, Waldrep to 199. And then I'll be sad because it'll be gone. Trent Grisham, Riley Green, Mike Schmidt. Well, as long as we'll see how many if there's a lot sitting on the shelf next week, whatever. But that's pretty cool though. It's a good amount of miles. Hobbies have not disappointed. That is the truth. We obviously still got some teams that need hits and all that, but autos wise, we do need to see something a little different come out of these last four, but we always kind of knew that was going to be the case with the autos, but we knew that we were chasing the SPs, SSPs, stuff like that. Collins, Prism, Scherzer, Soto, DeLatter, Pujols, Ryan Woo, Christopher Sanchez to 75. Philly's definitely having a lot better break. You guys see my post of Micah's trick hit yesterday? Also, by the way, Micah's here right now, so Micah Mojo, of course. That makes sense. That's why we're hitting these. But you see is on my Instagram I posted. We got strokes coming up. I was calling it a trick shot, but it's just he just hit a kind of a line drive right back at the pitcher. Corbin Carroll. Yeah, but you didn't do it on purpose. Acuna, Rondon, and here comes an auto of Robert Hassel to 10. So that's what the black looks like. I was wondering, remember? Hassel to 10. There you go, James. Nice buy at the end there. He had a few other good hits too. I should have put his other hits on there. He hit one that was a nice line drive that went between the shortstop and second base area. I should have put them all in that on that post, but that one was the star of the show. Another Ohtani, Beatty, Tatis, Jordan, Shamor, Kurtz, Ohtani, J-Rod, McNeil. You guys back? Are we back? Y'all back? All right, cool. So just so you guys are aware, tonight we'll be posting a second case break of Javi. And then after that, we got some blaster cases. So yeah, it could potentially be the last Javi case break. It might not be. We might have some extras or something, or more come in next week or something like that. But it'll definitely be like we'll run the hobby, and then we won't be like, oh, here's another case break of Javi or Jumbo. You know what I mean? It'll be lighter from there. We'll get a little ease up on it. Murakami negative. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. What a case. Simeon, that's nasty. Oh my Lanta, it just keeps piling on. I saw someone post on one of the baseball groups selling a negative Murakami, and I was like, damn, that's cool. I want that. and then we hit one. Looks cool with the White Sox, their logo and everything like that. I'm not a huge negative guy, but that's sick. Hold on, my wife's calling. I gotta tell her I'm breaking. Do you see what else you got? Look what you got. You like ran out right after you hit it. Right before you hit it. Right when you hit it. See that? And then, oh yeah, oh, this too, just 75. Sanchez. After you came in and said, did I hear anything? Barger. Drew Gilbert, refractor. Brooks Lee. Remember when I was talking about Zach Wheeler the other night? About how, like, he's had, like, a career, like, if it's, like, he might, like, he could almost make the Hall of Fame, but then probably won't. Literally, I was watching that Harper, Mookie, you know, whatever, and they actually were talking about how Wheeler, like, has had a career to where he pretty much, like, if he basically could become, you know, like, he almost deserves to be a Hall of Famer, but he just hasn't had some of the accolades. He's been snubbed from some of the accolades and stuff like that. And I was like, that's so crazy. I was literally just talking about Wheeler in that, and then all of a sudden I see them talking about it. George Brett, Kyle Teal, Chase Burns, refractor, Fasalo rookie, Otani insert, and Grant Taylor for the White Sox. Face off Seth Lugo, PCA insert. Yeah, that's how it goes, guys. You guys go through little dry spells. You guys don't hit something big, and then you guys do. Or something cool that you like, you know what I mean? Sometimes, most of the time, it's something cool you like, but sometimes you guys go on skids, and then you guys hit something big. Especially the guys that chase the big teams. They'll go on skids for a little while, and then the next thing you know, they can't miss. Eldridge image variation. That one's sick. That one's 52 also. Yeah, you are. Littler, Skeens, Refractor, Bregman, Prism. Insane, huh? Hopefully our next hobby is like the same way. I would love to end the hobby jumbo breaks on on some bangers. For the D-backs diamond moments, I remember this game clearly. I remember being a kid watching it. J-Ram, Cole Young, Shanuel, Zach Cole, Prism, Troy Melton, rookie, Mizraowski, Refractor. When I'm done on the free one. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's go, Collins. Bang, bang. McConaughey. There we go, Hazzy. Totally. Negative. Chisholm, Refractor. Cags. Soderstrom, Prism, totally. Masalo. They had the Royals at 30%. Not autos wise. The autos yesterday torched, and I mean we got two more boxes, so we could if we get like a gold Connor Griffin or something like that, then this hobby case beats the jumbo case. But we had three big monster autos yesterday out of two jumbo cases. I mean, I don't think Painter's gonna be our best auto. I just don't. So I mean, maybe it will, but I think we're gonna get something these last two. But I mean, with all these image variations, maybe that's like the trade-off. You get a case full of image variations, and then you just get a bunch of base autos. Your Jordan Walker, Refractor, Cole Montgomery, Christian Moore, Acuna Prism, Kurtz, McLean rookie, Juan Refractor, Yeah, it by far beat the image variations of the first jumbo case. I would have never have guessed that was going to happen, but it has. Bypassed it by far. No, we're on the last 2 boxes. It's been a crazy case. Still looking for a monster for the 2 teams you got. But Dodgers have hit big. It's been crazy. All right, so we got a Ink Strokes coming up. Noel V. Marte Refractor, Bryce Matthews Prism, Skeens, PCA on the Wild Style. Oh, okay, like a good. We have had good SPs. Like we had an Otani SP image variation, you know. Not like a nuke like out of like the jumbo so far. There's a lot of really good hits. Jordan, Kerry Carpenter for the Tigers. Damn, I thought we finally hit a McConaughey for a second there. Not for the variations yet. We're still not done yet, but yeah, not yet. When it comes to the image variations and all that, or autos. Not yet. We're about to be finished up, and we'll find out though. We'll be finding out here shortly. Was there something for the Jays? I feel like there was something for the Jays. I just don't remember what it was. There might have not been. I just tripping, I think. Taylor Walls, Refractor. Bryce Matthews, J-Ram, Baldrep. There's Mookie. Schwarber to 250 again. Oh, there was a good hit for the Jays. That's right. Thank you. There was a SP for the Blue Jays. That, you know, that 75th anniversary short print where it has like the 75s all over it. You got a Kazuma 75th. The rookie that is like the chase guy for them, I guess. That's right. I was like, I feel like the Jays got some. I just couldn't remember what it was. Do we have another auto? Oh, we got something here. What is this again? Oh, what is this called? I can't remember what it's called, but good luck, everybody. Early. Schwarber. Shadow Edge, thank you. Dryer, Refractor. Good luck, all y'all. Chase the Lauder for the Guardians. Another SP. Another rookie, too. S3 rookie. Or 4 rookie, 5 rookie SPs. Who snatched the Guardians up at the end there? That was a good grab. Because I had dropped them in price, too. Someone snatched them up when they saw the deal. Was it you, Josh? No. Oh, I think it might have been M. Jorg. No, he bought the Orioles. The Braden? Yeah, it's Braden. Yeah, there he is. I was like, someone grabbed them. I can't remember, but I dropped them and then they got bought. And I was like, hey, they saw the deal. Christian Moore refracted for the Angels. We got one more box after this, guys. Sorry if you didn't hit. Congrats if you did. Been a lot of people who got something. Bryce Terang to 99. A giant taco. Last box mojo coming right up. Hold on, my wife was calling. Last box. 1 second, guys. No. Okay, go ahead. No. Yeah, we do. Sure. Yeah. Wife wouldn't stop calling, sorry. So I was like, whatever, I'll just answer. Cal Riley. Maxwell. Luis Arias. Pujols. Gabriel Moreno. But yeah, be on the lookout for the second case, guys, when I post it tonight. If you enjoyed this case, or if you want to get certain types of hits that we got out of this case, I'm sure that from what I've been hearing, hobbies, everybody's been saying hobbies. I've been trying to argue against it yesterday. But now that I've done a case, I don't know if I can argue against it. But the autos out of Jumbo were nice. I will give it that. The autos out of Jumbo were crazy. Ben Rice. Cal Riley, refractor. Nico Horner, refractor. Otani, insert. Tongue. A UV would be sick to get. I was gonna say, I feel like we're gonna get a base auto. I don't know why, I just felt like it. Just felt like that was the trend. Brady House, Freeman, Phoebe. Hopefully we get an extra auto. Like it couldn't have been like a base Connor Griffin or something like that. Like it had to be. I get that we got a bunch of image variations, but and short prints. And my refractor for the Astros, Murakami Prism. Aranda, Soto, Eldridge. Top load these in a second. Just get this finished. Get the ouch out of the way. At least end on a hit. Judge, Kyle Karros, Banfield, Colson Montgomery, Mookie, Murakami, Tatis, negative for the Padres, Cags, rookie. Yep, that was a negative box. Lindor to 250 for the Mets. Well, we ended up on the most basic box to end on out of all those boxes. Hobby coming right up after this. Be on the lookout for it. That was it was an interesting break. There was a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff came out. Oh yeah, dude. All right, let's do the run back. Quite a bit of a run back. So here we go. All right. Guardians, Mets, Yankees, A's, Astros, Mets, Dodgers, Braves, A's, Blue Jays, Dodgers, White Sox, Twins, Royals, Cardinals, Cubs, Red Sox, A's, Mets, Rangers, Royals, A's, Dodgers, Pirates, Red Sox, Reds, A's. I mean, if Kurtz wins, there's a lot of buybacks. Pirates, Red Sox, Angels, Red Sox, Royals, Dodgers, White Sox, Brewers, Royals, Nationals, Braves. Cubs, Reds, Tigers, Dodgers, Blue Jays, Astros, White Sox, Angels, Pirates, Astros, Cubs, Pirates, A's, Cardinals, Orioles, Diamondbacks, Brewers, Pirates, Yankees, Reds, Dodgers, Giants, Dodgers, Astros, Dodgers, Cardinals, White Sox, Dodgers, Red Sox. White Sox, Royals. All right, now we're going to get the number cards and autos and all that. Mariners, Brewers, White Sox, Reds, Dodgers, Phillies, White Sox, Phillies, Pirates, Braves, Giants, Phillies. Decent case. Giants, Pirates, Royals, White Sox, Mets, Padres. Rockies, Astros, Red Sox, Reds, Dodgers, Royals, Nationals, Tigers, Reds, Red Sox, Giants, Royals, Orioles, Tigers, Phillies. It was a crazy spread, yeah. It didn't like favor one team. Angels, yeah, Angels, Dodgers, Angels wish. Guardians, Royals, White Sox, Nationals, Rangers, Rockies, Mets, Mariners, Blue Jays. That was a crazy little ending there. That was fun. All right, guys. Gonna be posting tonight. The last of release week case breaks, because then I don't know what's gonna come up after that. It'll be Blaster case break after that, but I don't know if we'll end up getting more hobbies in the shop or something like that, you know. So I don't want to say we're never gonna run hobbies ever again, but right now, as of right now, what I got allocated to run as breaks, the last hobby case will be tonight, and then Blaster cases after that, a couple of those, and then whatever after that. All right, y'all. Take care.